Hey, everybody. I am excited to be with you today. I'm Celeste Payne. I am the founder of the Go Girls Women in Business Network and Directory, where we have a digital platform where women in business can network, they can shop with each other, and grow. And so I'm excited today to be able to share on yet another woman in business with you. But before I bring her on, I wanted to share with you a little bit about the Go Girls Network. The Go Girls Network is actually a digital platform where we have a website called gogirls.com. And if you're a Louisiana person, a Southern person, you know that sometimes go is Geaux. If you're from the North, it's GO, but you got to type in GEAUXGIRLZ.com to get to us. Okay. So I'm going to take you over to the website just for a moment so you can see all the great things we have available on the website. And here we go. So this is the gogirls.com Women in Business Network and Directory website. Here you can check out all the women that are a part of the network already. These are our newest members that pop up here. You can even look at the different products and services that are available on the network. Over here it says shop products. You can shop and find all the different products that people have listed on the website. If you're a woman in business, I encourage you to click on this yellow button here, kind of like gold button, and list your company today. You can list your business for free. Our silver listing is always free. We want to help you network. We want to help not only you shop with others, but others shop with you and build your business. And we want to grow together professionally through our events, webinars, classes, and workshops that are led by professionals in the network. So today you can join with the silver plan. It's always free. But if you upgrade to a gold plan today, the gold plans today are $29, not a month, but $29 for the year. And the regular price is $49 a year. And so we're doing a special today. It's $29 for the year. And if you do that today, you will get a 2021 planner, a Go Girls planner for free, where you'll be able to plan out your next moves for the next quarters of 2021 so you can reach your goals and accomplish your dreams. So without further ado, I want to bring to our platform a young lady that we have worked together, done a lot of things together. And this is Dr. Denise Chase. How are you?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I am doing great, great, great. I was very glad that you signed up to be interviewed today because I think you have a lot going on that is great and impactful and can help women make it to their next level. Can you tell us a little bit about your business? And then I'm going to ask you another question after that.
All right. Well, hello, everybody. And first, I want to say, Pastor Celeste, thank you so much for this opportunity. This is absolutely fabulous. I'm so excited to be here and to be able to connect and network with other women in business. This is like a wealth of, this is like a pot of gold of resources and just different things that we need to edify and encourage and just, push each other forward. So thank you so much for your vision and birthing this forward and then giving us an opportunity, to share what God has given us to do to further advance, each other and the kingdom of God. So I am Dr. Denise Chase. Most of y'all know me from ministry. Some of you don't, some of you do. However, I have a life coaching and mentoring business called Free Life Empowerment, Mentoring and Coaching. And what I do is I help women uncover, recover, and discover the authenticity of who they really are. I help them take a journey to themselves. without the pressure of the expectation of everybody else, but learning how to focus on self and just let self emerge.
Wow. And so, what was it in your life that kind of triggered the thought that free life should be birthed?
Well, it was my own personal fight with insecurity in myself and not knowing my purpose, looking for myself or the purpose for my existence through other people, being what everybody else needed, except being what I needed to be for myself, doing what everybody else wanted me to do, but still feeling empty and just non-existent. Until one day I had a come to Jesus moment with God himself, who said, listen, I just want you. And I'm like, God, but who am I? And so I began to take this journey. The Lord began to take me on this journey of really discovering, uncovering, and recovering myself through a process of principles, of which I've written a book called Confess, Confront, and Conquer. And these are wisdom principles for self-deliverance. Now, most of us don't think that we house or have our own deliverance in our hand, but we do. And our deliverance comes by simple decisions. Just like you make a decision to do something, you can make a decision not to do something. But the problem that we have where we get conflicted is when we make a decision. If you say to me, Dr. Denise, I want you to go to the mall with me, and I say to you, Pastor Celeste, not today. I got some other things going on. But you begin to say to me, well, I thought you was my friend. I thought this and I thought that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to guilt me, into going with you and just, being not caring about, my life and the things that I have to do. Then now I'm making a decision. Well, I don't want her to not be my friend no more. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I better go. But the whole time I'm with you, I'm miserable.
Right.
You know what I mean? So to get out of that dynamic, and it's a lot of women like that today, if they would just be honest. Right. To get out of that dynamic, you got to learn how to make a decision for yourself, stand on your decision, and understand the power of the word no.
Right, right. That is a powerful word.
Yes, and so that's what I had to learn how to do. I had to learn the power of the word no and be okay with it and understand that I could speak up for myself, and I didn't owe anybody any explanation for that. I didn't owe anybody any apology for that. No matter what they thought, what they felt, I was doing what I needed to do for me. Now, that's not to say that we don't need each other, but what it is to say is we need to learn how to respect each other as individuals. And understand my life is not your life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I can partner with you in life to accomplish some things and still be true to myself.
Right. That's the
purpose of free life.
Is to be, because you do share a lot with others and you do speak to others, but that whole piece about maintaining a piece of yourself in order to really, that's the authentic part of you. Like if you give everything of you away, there's nothing going to be left.
Exactly.
But a
exactly. Exactly. One of the mantras that the Lord has given me, and I encourage do is original. When you can agree, understand that concept of who you are, then you're not competing with anybody, because you are your own prototype. Maybe them words might be too big for some people, but this is what these are the steps that we have to walk through as women, emerging and knowing the power that we really possess and what we bring to the table.
So I know that you have your book, but I also know that you have a boot camp that's connected to the book. How do the book and the boot camp work together?
The book and the boot camp work together. The Triple C boot camp is absolutely phenomenal, because it teaches you the book and you have principles and walk. Okay, it gives you what you need to self. It's how to treasure box and discover, and recover lost treasure within yourself. You know, and so it's a step-by-step program. We run it for about 8 weeks. We are about 5 weeks in now to our second session of the boot camp. So soon we'll be starting a new session, and my website is under construction right now. So if you want to connect, or if you're interested in the boot camp, you can email me at coachdeniseChase@gmail.com, or just reach out to me on Facebook.
So I'm going to type that into the chat, Coach Denise Chase at gmail.com.
Yes.
So that anybody who's interested can do that. And I can tell you, you know, and we've worked together. Part of my contribution in life is graphics and design, and helping people take their ideas and put them together. And so she's actually one of the people whose books I've designed, and proud of that, because, you know, it's like people have ideas and have a vision. And one of the things that I was honored to be able to do was to put a face to a graphic to the vision that you had. And I'm seeing with many of the women that are going through, like I see their comments and different things on Facebook about the book, and they are really growing by leaps and bounds. I think people are finding their freedom. They're being, they're not ashamed. I love the topic, the title of the book is to confess, confront, and then conquer. You know, there's so much sometimes shame in confronting an issue that you have, because first you got to admit you have it.
Yes.
And so that is so valuable. You're one of the first people I've heard teach about self-deliverance. Like, you know, she called me Pastor Celeste. That's, you know, one of my church roles. And I guess in life, you know, I push people forward and take care of people like these ladies on the Go Girls Network, making sure they have the resources that they need. But, you know, even as a teacher, you know, it's important to teach our young people how to deal with issues in their life. But then what happens when you got a grown woman who can't handle life issues? And I think that it's great that you're teaching people how to, you know, no matter how old you are, it's not too late to deal with whatever you got to deal with.
Listen, I have a woman that's a part of my boot camp right now that I highly respect, and I love her so much. And I thank God for her being in my life. But she reached out to me and she said, I need your boot camp. She is in her mid-70s, y'all. And she said, all of my life, I've lived all of my life in shame and you know, with low self-esteem and just feeling guilty because of, you know, certain things that have happened in my life. You know, things that were beyond my control, that I became a victim of, that I just don't know how to get past. And this is what I do, is I teach you how to see the truth of what your situation is and get to the other side of it. Because one thing I always say, there's always a flip side. All right. There's two sides to every coin, but if you never flip that coin over, you don't know it has a backside.
Right.
Okay. It's the same way with your life. If you never turn the page, if you never make a move, if you never take a risk, if you never take a chance, if you never say to yourself, you know what, that wasn't my fault, you will never really come to know yourself in the true, authentic way God created you to be through the eyes of God. And so that's what I help people to really embrace, especially women, about themselves, because we as women, we have had it hard for a long time.
Right.
But I believe in these last maybe 7 years or so, God has really done something in women to really unlock us and charge us and really give us that push that we need from within to say, listen, it's more to you than what they say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That is giving us that hunger, that drive to pursue after who we really are through him.
Yes. And I'm just excited about what it is that is coming out of all of this. You know, like I was there when you were writing the book, and then to see, you know, because that's a process in itself. Like getting through the writing process and then processing all that information personally, and then just dealing with all that. But you made it through. Your book is out, and the fruit of it is that you're able to help these women in ways. I mean, I know some of the women, I don't know all the women in your group, but I know some of them, like you, are in their 30s, 40s, and then you have this lady that's in her, I don't know if you said she was in her 70s. Yeah, in her 70s. You know, and that's a true testament to that what you have is valuable, and it is effective because it is working in multiple generations. And so I appreciate what you have to offer. I put your email in the chat. It's Coach Denise Chase at gmail.com. If you would like to connect with her, become a part of that Triple C boot camp, the least you should do is get a copy of her book. Put the book back up again so they can see it.
Yes, and because today is Black Friday, if you email me, I will send you a personal autographed copy for $5.
Oh my goodness. $5?
$5.
That's a blessing.
$5. I'm telling you, it's a small book, but it's packed full of power and keys and principles that's going to help you go to the next level in life.
So for that $5 plus shipping and handling, you can get a copy of her book today, Black Friday only. If you don't get it, send that email by midnight, you're going to lose out.
Yes.
And
here's the deal. Here's the deal. You email me that you want a copy of my book, I'll pay your shipping.
Oh, wow. Wow. So she's going to pay for the ship. Now that's almost like a free book.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness. So somebody needs to hit her up, Coach Denise Chase at gmail.com. She says she's going to pay for the shipping for your book. That's overwhelming. That's awesome. Yes. So any last words? Huh?
I said, who doesn't like a good deal?
Right. So any last words you have for the people before we say goodbye?
Listen, I just want to encourage you again to live you, do you, be you, own you. Why? Because there's only one you like you. You are a designer's original, and you can and you will do everything that God has purposed and created you to do for his glory. All righty.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Chase. I'm so happy that you were able to join me today.
Thank you. Thank you. It was so great to be here.
All righty. Well, I want you to enjoy the rest of your evening, afternoon, depending on, right now it's evening, but you never know when people are watching this. But
absolutely
enjoy the rest of your day and have a great rest of your weekend.
All right, you too. Love you so much. God bless.
Bye-bye.